you guys, it's me. Welcome back to my channel where I like to bring you guys along as I navigate my different journeys. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking all about just not wasting the summer and giving yourself the appropriate time that you need, as well as to designate it a time to enjoy different things, whatever that may be for you. So if that sounds interesting to you, be sure to stick around and check out the rest of the video.
Basketball for me is far more than just a sport. It's brought so many memories to me. It's brought so many people into my life as well as experiences. And I'm just grateful for the fact that I could still just go to the gym, get a few shots up, clear my head. And aside from that, it's taught me many valuable life lessons. So keep those things that you love close to you. One thing you are going to hear me saying all summer is to get outside, soak up some of the sun, have a nice little experience, do a picnic, go to the park, take a walk, go to a water park, whatever you can do outside, do outside, have a barbecue. So I naturally gravitate towards anything outside that is exercise or sports related. That's just, in my DNA. But you will hear me continue to say, take a walk, clear your head, enjoy the sun. Anything that has to do with outside, go to the swimming pool, as I previously said. Do not let this summer of 2026 go wasted with you being in the house. Hello, you guys. Hopefully, the birds and the traffic isn't too loud out here, but I just finished with a 20-minute walk today. So, for month two, which is alignment for me, for those of you that are new, I am in the midst of a 6-month life transformation journey. This is month two for me, and this is all geared towards alignment. So within this, I figured one of the things that would help me get into alignment is just getting out in nature on a more consistent basis. So for me, that was actually deciding to get outside for at least 20 minutes 5 days a week. Now in the past, I have walked where I lived at, but I feel that I like the way that I feel when I get out to the park and I do some walking. Sometime last year, I had did a 30-day walking challenge where I went to a new park every day. When you're doing your walking, do you like to do your walking in the park, or are you okay like walking around your neighborhood, or do you go to the mall? I know growing up, always seeing the older people in the mall extra early walking around, and I know that the mall opens up earlier, opens up the actual inside a little bit earlier before the stores open up, just so that people can come and walk around. But whenever you do your walking, what type of places do you like to do that? Is it on the treadmill? I don't know when I'm going to see you guys again, but I do know that I will see you guys again at some point. Might be when I go to the pool, I might go to the movies. I don't know, but I will see you guys again.
They call you Lady Luck.
So not too long ago, I stumbled across the free books on Amazon, and I'm just like, oh wow, my membership just gets better and better. So this is a 6-book series where you don't necessarily have to read them in order, but thus far I've read 4 of the 6. First one I read was Death Row by Frida McFadden, by far my favorite book, about this lady who wakes up on death row and she's convinced her husband is still alive. Second book was The Ex-Wives Club, about this guy who ends up dead and he has 3 ex-wives. They're trying to figure out who did it in amongst his kids. Third book I came across was False Note. This is just about this guy's dad who ends up dead and they don't know who did it. And right now, I'm currently reading The Skydivers. I'm about 15% into that book. But the whole series is just based on people and their alibis, which ones are true, which ones aren't true. And I love it so far. Here at the Bellagio Hotel, they have a botanical like display that they change out every few months. So I find myself going there just to see what they are going to have on display. During this particular one, they actually had a little portrait of Bruno Mars in the back, which I thought was so cool. But yeah, I just think that this is cute. Now, the area itself isn't too big, but it's a nice little experience. It's very refreshing when you walk in, and it's definitely a sight to see. So if you're here in Vegas at the Bellagio, be sure to check it
So
out.
you guys, I know this was a shorter video. Hopefully you guys caught my video from last week. If not, be sure to check that out right after this one. But as usual, I want to thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to spend with me, to see what I've been up to and what type of things that I have planned for myself throughout this summer. But as usual, take time to enjoy your own journey, and I will catch you guys in the comments into the next video. Bye.